On to you, Scorpio. So you have the Seven of Wands, the Six of Cups, and you Scorpios have the Devil card. Obviously, you already know what the Six of Cups is. Some goofy is going to come back, try to convince you, Scorpios, that you should accept them back and have everything all good. And then you have the Seven of Wands. And so this right here represents how a lot of you Scorpios, they're coming back, of course, the Seven of Wands. Gonna be reaching out, talking to you, trying to see what you're doing around this time. There's many factors with this. There's the timing as far as cuffing season, right? Colder weather. Ooh, a lot of times people don't want to be alone on these holiday season, in this holiday season, especially if they are living by themselves. A lot of times people don't want to be alone and they don't know how to be by themselves. So, sometimes, a lot of people get together for convenience, because they don't want to be by themselves around this time. So, they're going to contact you. Like I've been saying, the Devil card, however, again, I don't really see that you Scorpios are really down with it, per se. I see that you Scorpios are like, why don't they just stop talking to you in the first place? Because there's a level of you don't you Scorpios don't really care if you hear from the exes, because what does that have to do with you? What does the exes calling you up have to do with you, right? And it's like, it has everything. They're calling you, yeah, but it's just a dub for you Scorpios, right? Like, you Scorpios don't want to have anything to do with them. They decided that they wanted to leave out that door. The two of you broke up. That's cool. That's a relationship that you will not go back to forever. That's a relationship that's finito. And you know that, but they don't necessarily know that. They don't know how to actually walk away. And see, this is where you Scorpios have the greater advantage over them, because you know how to walk away, but they don't. You know what I mean? They don't know how to walk away. And then for you Scorpios, right? You have the Sun card, and then you Scorpios have the Nine of Pentacles. This right here represents how you Scorpios, well, more so them, right? They are shining a lot of light on you. They're giving you a lot of attention, right? You're gonna know that, or you're gonna get the impression that they want you back, even if they don't necessarily just tell you it. You're gonna know that they want you back. Some of them may just tell you it, but they're definitely gonna try to make it seem like they're doing so amazing, right? The Sun card and the Nine of Pentacles. Things are going well for them. They're definitely gonna, get you with the slow talk or try to have a conversation with you. That is, if you Scorpios decide to give them back the slow talk. You know what I mean when I say the slow talk? They contact you. Hey, what's up? How you doing? I'm all right. You? You know, that kind of small talk. That kind of, You understand what I'm saying? That kind of small talk. They're trying to make it seem like their life is good, their life is great, and maybe their life is good and great. But at the same time, again, the Seven of Wands and the Six of Cups, they still want you back. They still want you Scorpios to come back. It's just that they're just giving off the impression that, around this holiday season, they just, slipped and tripped over their own shoelace, right? They slipped and they tripped over your phone number, your cell phone number. Hey, You want to hang out? You want to kick it? I have some gingerbread cookies over here at my place and nowhere else. Got the holiday season and holiday cheer. I have mistletoe hanging from the roof everywhere. You sure you don't want to come over? I would suggest that you do come over. And then now, right, and you Scorpios are you're gonna get the idea that this person wants you to come back. You're gonna get the impression, right? They're gonna be subtle about it, because some of them are probably not just gonna tell you that they want you back, but they're not gonna be very subtle about it to the point where you don't know. But they're trying to definitely, they're trying to make it seem like they're doing well, that their lives is great, but their life can't be too great if they're contacting you, right? Why are they reaching out to you, Scorpios? Why are they trying to come back? What is going on? Why are you Scorpios so important in the first place? And that's something that they're going to have to actually really decide for themselves, why you Scorpios are so important, right? But see, this is why it is that you Scorpios got the devil card. You already know what it is that they're doing. They're trying to make it seem like nothing in their life is going wrong, and they just happen to come back and talk to you, and by mistake. Right? Now, for you Scorpios that may be wet behind the ears, you all happy and stuff. Ooh, this person has come back. Great. This person didn't abandon you. They running game on you. And not in a fun or a good way. They're running game on you because they don't want you Scorpios to understand that they've been missing you. And yeah, maybe you may have missed them. But the difference is, you Scorpios can actually walk away and deal with that and live with it. They can't. They're finding it harder for them to actually live without you. That's why they're reaching out again. That's why they're reaching out. The Strength and the Two of Swords, here they are. Here you and they are, right? You are completely unafraid of walking away, even if it means you don't have them specifically in your life. But again, you Scorpios are okay with that. You Scorpios don't have to have these people constantly in your life. You would rather not have them, because that's ancient history. That's a relationship that's long gone. And then you have the Two of Swords right here, which represents, once again, you and well, let's just say them, where again, here they are trying to reach out to you, and you Scorpios basically let them know what's going on. Like, you Scorpios kind of give them a difficult time. Like, why are you reaching out to me? What's up? And they're like, oh, they're just trying to package it. Oh, I'm just trying to make it seem like, they're like, hey, I'm just trying to reach out to you. Know if you Scorpios are okay, just trying to reach out to you or whatnot. But they're not actually, see, they know why you're giving them a hard time. The subtext is they don't want to actually let you know that they would like to actually rekindle the relationship. That's the subtext. They don't want to actually say that because they don't want you to give them blatant rejection. Tell them no. And then maybe even if they ask why, you go ahead and you tell them why. The reason why is because of X, Y, and Z. They don't want that to happen, right? So they would rather keep things as far as low key, as far as, yeah, I'm back and I'm trying to get back in you Scorpios as good graces, but I'm not actually here just to say hello. I'm actually trying to get back with you. Not only because I'm still rocking with you and I like you, but because it's also the holiday season. So it makes it that much more of a reason for me to get back with you. And you Scorpios are over here giving them a hard time. Why are you back here? What's going on? Why would you decide to be back here? Why are you contacting me? So now it's like they didn't expect you to actually ask them that. Like, why are you here? Right? This is when they're, oh, They giving you BS excuses. Oh, I just thought, I just contact you or whatnot or whatnot. It is the holiday season. Just want to say, happy holidays and everything like that. Three of Cups. Why, I got some gingerbread cookies over here, baking, hot and nice in the oven. Just about to pop them up out of the oven. I think it's amazing. You can definitely come over and have some. Now it's them trying to set up a date, set up a connection. And the Four of Cups and the Six of Wands is nah. You Scorpios seeing that and being like, nah. The Four of Cups, they're still trying to entice you Scorpios to come back. What's going on? Six of Wands, you Scorpios being like, nah. You letting them know straight out, nah, no thank you. I'm good right here. I'm good chilling. I'm good relaxing right now. I'm good. Let's clarify the Six of Wands. Six of Cups, Hermit, Ten of Swords, Page of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Again, Six of Cups, Hermit, and the Ten of Swords. Here they are. They think that they slick. You Scorpios saw that coming from 2 miles away. I usually say a mile away, 2 miles away, 10 miles away. Y'all was like, why is it, you know what I'm saying? This person wouldn't be contacting you more than likely unless they're trying to contact you and stuff like this to get back together with you. But you Scorpios saw this coming from a mile away once they reached back out. Then you have the Hermit and the Ten of Swords. They lonely around this time. They lonely. They're real lonely. So it's this sense of they're reaching out to you because they had the grass is greener mentality, some of them. Some of them thought that essentially they could replace you, right? Even if it was a mutual thing, or maybe even, if you broke up with them, they thought that they could replace you. Come to find out they can't actually replace you because now it's a situation where they lonely than mug. Maybe they have hung out with a couple of people, but those people ain't really hitting on how you Scorpios are hitting on. Y'all, it's not the same effect as you particular Scorpios. And because of this, now it's like they lonely around this time. They're not just alone, they lonely. They lonely as a mug around this time. So now it's the reaching back out to you, right? Plus, they're familiar with you already. The two of you already dated. The two of you already hung out. Two of you may have been in a relationship. If not, you just went out on a couple of dates, right? They're still more comfortable with you than approaching somebody else. Again, they're very lonely around this time. And then you have the Page of Wands and the Ace of Swords. You Scorpios honestly ain't trying to really hear that. Pay attention to how shout outs to the more in the picture is like trying to listen in, right? Trying to listen in. One, you're listening to how they're trying to tell you how it is that they miss you. They're contacting you. They trying to set up all these dates, but you also listening to your own future. You're listening to the peace and quiet that you Scorpios have without them. And there's nobody here that I'm actually pointing to. This is nothing but a wall. But the point that I'm trying to make here is the proverbial them, the person who is coming back, trying to appease you and get you to hang out with them and come over to their house so that you can taste some nice cookies. You're not listening to them. The Ace of Swords represents how, because you Scorpios essentially already made it out. Why would you decide to come back? Especially since you've made that strong decision that you want nothing to do with them. So you Scorpios are single right now, and you Scorpios are happily single because like I said, the door is open for new faces to walk through. Not old faces that you already know and you already recognize, and it didn't work out. But that's pretty much it for now. I'm trying to get the YouTube channel to over 100K. We're at 17,036, if I'm not mistaken. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos.